Hey, NE Plumbing and Heating. My name is Gavin Kraft. And first off, I just want to say thank you to Nelly for being so kind over the phone to provide me the email address so I could send you guys this video. So I'm just going to jump right into it and show you guys 3 things that you guys can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. So I've found that a lot of local business owners are so busy actually running their business that they don't really have the time to learn how the internet can really help them grow. And oftentimes, the only hesitation they have when it comes to working with someone is they just don't know who they can trust or who's actually an expert. So I found that by giving business owners this simple free attack plan of real actionable steps they can actually take to grow their business, often leads to many of those business owners reaching back out whenever they need help with their marketing. So if by the end of the video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can really help your business grow, just shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if you'd rather just take this free attack plan and run with it yourself, that's totally fine too. All I'm asking for from you is just some feedback on the video once you're all finished watching. All right, now let's get right into those 3 things that will set your company apart from the competition without wasting any more of your time or mine. All right, so the first thing I want to go over is content. So you gotta need at least 1,500 words on your homepage to be optimized with Google. So I went ahead and I copied all the words on your page, put in a word counter, and you guys are currently sitting at 438 words. Now, like I was saying, having right around 1,500 words is ideal for real optimization so that Google can start ranking you up in the organic search. Now, if we take a look at one of your competitors in the area, this is Aranda's Plumbing and Heating. And the reason I chose them to compare against you guys is because anytime I search plumbing Santa Fe, they're pulling up in the #1 organic search position, which is where you should be. So I'm going to show you every way that we can beat them out. So going back over to their page, I went ahead and I copied all their content, put in a word counter, and they're currently sitting at 473 words. Now, again, that's a very beatable number as Google's really looking for right around 1,500 words for real optimization. Now, it's also important to note that including quality keywords throughout your content will help Google understand exactly what your page is all about. So when those keywords match for what people are actually searching for, your page becomes more relevant, which means higher rankings, more clicks, and ultimately more customers finding you instead of your competitors. Now, if you look at this tool that I use over here called Ahrefs, you can see I have your URL in there. And within your current content on your page, you have one organic keyword found. And that one keyword is responsible for 0 additional clicks to your website each month. But we look at your competitors over here, they have 23 organic keywords within their content, and those 23 keywords are responsible for an additional 204 clicks to their website each month. So what you can do in this case is click right here on their keywords, and you can see exactly what's working for them. So what I would do is go through and find all of the keywords that are relevant to your business and the services that you'll offer, and then find the ones with a high search volume and a low KD score, and then implement those specific keywords into your 1,500 words of content, and that'll allow for real optimization so Google can push you up higher in the organic search results. Now that brings me to my second point, which is citations. So what citations are, it's pretty much your name, address, and phone number, and anywhere that information can be found online. So you might be asking, well, why are citations important? Well, when you have more citations, Google will rank you in the Google Map Pack here. And as you can see, James Plumbing and Heating is in that #1 position, and that's because they have the most citations. Now, if you look at this tool I use over here called WhiteSpark, you can see I have your business in here, and you can see that one citation source is being found. And I like to get right around 100 to 200 of these citation sources so that you can dominate the Google Map Pack and stand strong in that #1 position when your competitors are starting to rank up themselves. Now that brings me to my third point, which is backlinks. So in simple terms, what a backlink is, it's when site A is giving credibility to site B. So say, for example, there was a well-known blog post in Santa Fe and they do plumbing reviews. Now, they just happen to mention your business. Now, the credibility that that website has is going to be transferred to your website. Google turns it into authority and then uses that authority to drive you up in the rankings. Now, it's also important to note that not all backlinks are created the same. Say, for example, Pizza Hut wrote an article around any plumbing. Now, okay, yes, that's a backlink, but it's not really a credible backlink since it's not relevant to the business and the services that you're offering. So, the moral of the story is having more quality backlinks is a lot more important than the quantity of backlinks that you have. Now, if we look over in Ahrefs here again, you can see that you guys currently have 35 backlinks and you have 35 authoritative backlinks. So having a 1-to-1 ratio like that is quite ideal. So good job with that. But we look at the competitors over here. They have 165 backlinks and they have 56 authoritative backlinks. So what you can do here is click right on the referring domains and you can see exactly what's working for them. So you can go through all the referring domains and see all the directories that they're posted in, and then you can register your business in all of these same directories, get the same authoritative backlinks that they have, obtain all 56 of theirs, and then I like to get an additional 100 or 200 on top so that you can dominate the competition in all three of these aspects that I'm talking about. So just to start wrapping things up, number one, we talked about content, the importance of having 1,500 words on your homepage and including those relevant keywords so Google knows exactly who to send over to your page. Number two, citations, having at least 100 to 200 of these citation sources so that you can rank up in the number one position in the Google Mac Pack. And then number three, backlinks. You just need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google that you have the authority to move up and be in that number one organic search position. So I bet you're wondering, well, what now? So you've got two options. You can either take everything I showed you today and start applying these strategies yourself. And honestly, that'd be awesome. You could possibly start seeing your business climb towards that number one spot on Google starting today. But if you'd rather take the faster route to allow yourself to stay focused on your business and save yourself the time, I'd love to chat with you more one-on-one. Just answer any questions you might have and get to know you and your business goals a little bit better. That way, I can put together a more clear idea of the results you can realistically expect, and then put together a detailed plan for your future growth. So with that all being said, you can reach me directly at 435-640-5329. Once again, my name is Gavin Kraft, and I really look forward to hearing back from you guys. And thank you again, Telly, for being so kind over the phone. Have a great rest of your guys' day.